I need to tell someone this before it's too late. For the last 10 years, a woman has been appearing in my life. Same white dress, same red shoes, same orange in her hand. And every time she finds me, she asks the same question. Are you ready to come with me? I never answered. Tonight, she said this is the last time she'll ask. I don't know what happens if I say yes, but I'm more terrified of what happens. If I say no, I was 17 years old. Mom said an old friend was coming over for tea. Just be polite, she told me. But when the doorbell rang, something felt wrong. Her name was Rosina. Thin, pale, too still. She smiled at me the moment she walked in, but it wasn't a normal smile. It was like someone pulled her lips apart with invisible strings. Her eyes didn't blink. They just locked on to me. I thought, why is she staring at me? Mom was talking, laughing, pouring tea, but Rosina, she wasn't listening to Mom. She was watching me. Then she stood up, walked toward me, slow, too slow. Like she was gliding across the floor. She stopped right in front of me, reached into her bag, pulled out an orange. Fresh, bright, perfect. But her nails had dug deep into the peel. Like she'd been squeezing it for hours. She held it out to me and whispered, "Are you ready to come with me?" I froze. My mouth opened, but no sound came out. Mom laughed nervously. "Rosina, you're scaring him." But Rosina didn't look away. She just kept smiling, waiting, like she already knew my answer. I shook my head. She tilted hers, slowly. Crack. Like her neck wasn't attached right. Then she placed the orange on the table, turned, and left. Mom closed the door. "She's a bit strange, I know," Mom said. "But she's harmless." I wanted to believe her, but when I looked at the orange, there were 5 deep nail marks carved into it, like claws. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about her face, her smile, that question. "Come with me." "Where?" Then I heard it. Tap. 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 At first, I thought it was the wind, a branch hitting the window. But the tapping, it had rhythm. Like someone was knocking. My heart started pounding. I told myself, "Don't look. Don't look. Just go back to sleep." But my body didn't listen. I sat up, pulled the curtain aside. Her face was pressed against the glass. White skin, wide eyes, teeth bared in that same broken smile. And in her hand, the orange. She tapped it against the window. Once, twice. Then she whispered, "Now, will you come with me?" I screamed, fell backward off the bed, scrambled to turn on the light. She was gone. But on the glass, there was a handprint, and 5 long scratches, like nails dragging down. The next morning, Mom said I had a nightmare. But I knew. She was real, and she wasn't done with me. Months passed. I tried to forget her, tried to convince myself it was just a bad dream. Then one morning, I walked into the kitchen, and there it was. An orange. Sitting on the counter. Fresh. But deep nail marks carved into the peel. My stomach dropped. No one else was home. All the doors were locked. I grabbed a knife, checked every room. Nothing. I went back to the kitchen, stood there staring at the orange, thinking, how did it get here? Then I felt it. A breath. Against the back of my neck. Cold. Wet. Close. A voice whispered, "It won't take long now." Every muscle in my body locked. My brain screamed, "Turn around!" But I couldn't move. Couldn't breathe. Finally, I forced my head to turn. She was standing right behind me. Inches away, white dress, red shoes, neck twisted at an unnatural angle. Her eyes staring straight into mine, and in her hand, the orange. She didn't blink, didn't breathe, just smiled. I wanted to scream, run, do something. But my body wouldn't respond. She leaned in closer, her lips near my ear. Soon. Then she was gone. No footsteps, no sound, just nothing. Only the smell remained. Oranges. Rotting, sweet, sickening. 3 years later, I moved to another city. New job, new life, new beginning. I thought I was safe. I thought distance would protect me. I was wrong. One night, I was in my apartment. 3rd floor. Balcony door locked. I was watching TV when I heard it. "The place where you belong. We go there tonight." My blood went cold. I turned toward the balcony. She was standing on the railing. 3 floors up. Wind whipping her hair. Dress fluttering. Balancing perfectly. In her hand, a rotting orange. Black. Dripping. Flies buzzing around it. She looked at me, smiled, and dropped it. I watched it fall. Splat. It exploded on the pavement below. Rot, decay, death. I looked back up. She was gone. But the smell filled my apartment, like something had died inside the walls. I left the country, changed my phone, deleted all my social media, started over. Completely. For 2 years, nothing. I started to believe I was finally free. Then one night, I was scrolling Reddit, late, alone. My screen glitched, flickered, and her face appeared. Full screen. That smile, those eyes, staring at me through the phone. Then it went black. Ding. A notification. New message from deleted user. I opened it. "You shouldn't have saved that." My hands were shaking. I hadn't saved anything. I tried to reply. The message deleted itself. I put the phone down. Tried to breathe. Told myself it was a prank. A virus. Anything. Then my phone buzzed again. One new photo. File name, orange.jpg. I didn't want to open it, but I had to know. I tapped it. It was me. In my room, taken from behind me. I was standing exactly where I was standing. Right now. And in the background, she was there. White dress torn, shoes covered in something dark, holding a molded, dripping orange, her mouth next to my ear, smiling. Then I heard it, not from the phone, from behind me. Now, you're coming with me. I haven't turned around. I'm typing this without looking. My hands are shaking. I can feel her breath on my neck. I can hear the orange dripping onto the floor. She's waiting. I know she's waiting. I don't know what happens if I turn around. I don't know where she wants to take me. But I know one thing. If this post suddenly stops, she got me.